The WNBA is on fire this season, but one storyline has everyone talking. What's going on between Aja Wilson, one of the league's most dominant stars, and rookie sensation Caitlin Clark? From shocking rejections to bold responses.
All this hate and negativity about everything.
I think that's just social media for you. I think being able to get off that, social media is not really the greatest place to ever be on. I think that's something that I've tried to do over the course of my career, is not be on social media too much. And you never want to find your validation from people online. You should care about the people in your circle that, I always said, like, I only care about the opinions of my family and the people inside of our locker room and my teammates, my coaches. That's really all that I concern myself with. And if you live like that, you'll be in a really good spot.
This unfolding drama is raising questions about power, respect, and the future of the WNBA. Aja Wilson isn't just a big name in the WNBA, she's the name. With 2 MVP titles, a championship ring, and the undeniable status of being the Las Vegas Aces' cornerstone, Wilson has redefined dominance. Her game is a perfect blend of brute strength and skillful finesse. Whether it's powering through defenders in the paint or hitting clutch shots in the biggest moments, she's the kind of player you can't take your eyes off the court. Her charisma and leadership have made her a global ambassador for women's basketball, earning her a well-deserved spot as one of the league's most marketable figures. Simply put, Aja Wilson is the standard. And then there's Caitlin Clark, the rookie who's rewriting the script in real time. In her debut season, she's already being called the most exciting newcomer since Diana Taurasi, and for good reason. Clark's range is almost supernatural. She pulls up for threes from distances that make you question reality. She thrives in clutch moments, playing with a swagger that screams, "I belong here." But it's not just her game, it's her energy. She brings a level of intensity and fearlessness that's captivated fans and lit up arenas, the Indiana Fever. A team that once struggled for relevance is now packing stadiums and breaking attendance records, thanks in large part to Clark's magnetic presence. What makes this dynamic so electrifying is how different these two stars are. Aja Wilson is the established queen, the face of a league she spent years building. Caitlin Clark is the fearless rookie, a disruptor who's shaking up the WNBA with her fresh, unrelenting style. Together, they represent a clash of eras, the steady brilliance of a veteran versus the explosive rise of a rookie who isn't waiting for permission to take over. It's a collision course that has fans asking, is this a brewing rivalry or a passing of the torch? One thing's for sure, it's going to be must-watch basketball. While these two stars may be at vastly different points in their careers, it seems their journeys were always destined to intersect, and that intersection is creating major waves right now. The drama allegedly began not on the court, but off it. Rumors suggest that Caitlin Clark was approached with an opportunity to collaborate on a high-profile event or promotional campaign involving none other than Aja Wilson. However, to the surprise of many, Clark reportedly declined the offer. While neither Wilson nor Clark has confirmed or denied the details, the mere hint of this decision has been enough to send social media into a frenzy. Speculation quickly snowballed, with fans and analysts drawing their own conclusions. Was this a calculated move by Clark to carve out her own lane, free of associations with any established star? Or was it simply a rookie exercising her right to prioritize her brand? Theories have ranged from strategic independence to a perceived lack of respect, and the chatter only keeps growing. As the news broke, fans wasted no time in picking sides. On one hand, Caitlin Clark's supporters saw her rumored rejection as a bold statement of confidence, a clear message that she doesn't need to piggyback off anyone else's fame to make her mark. To them, it was Clark proving she's here to create her own legacy, not to live in the shadow of even the biggest stars. On the other hand, critics viewed the move as presumptuous, claiming the rookie might be overstepping her bounds by potentially disrespecting a veteran and a 2-time MVP at that. But Clark's silence hasn't gone unnoticed. Instead, it's sparked even more debate. Is this the high road? A sign of maturity and focus from a player whose poise has drawn comparisons to the greatest athletes in history? Or is her quiet demeanor a subtle way of fanning the flames, quietly fueling a rivalry without saying a word? The divide among fans has never been sharper. On social media, the battle lines are drawn. Hashtags like #TeamWilson and #TeamClark are dominating timelines, with each side passionately defending their chosen star. Wilson's fans argue that she's earned the right to speak her mind, After all, she's been the backbone of the WNBA's rise, a two-time MVP, and a proven leader. To them, Clark's rapid ascent is exciting, but they believe the rookie needs to show respect for the veterans who paved the way. They see Wilson's comments not as a jab, but as a reminder to honor the game and those who built it. On the other side, Clark's supporters view her as a trailblazer, someone who doesn't just play the game, but changes it. They see her decision to distance herself from this rumored collaboration, whatever it may have been, as a sign of independence and confidence. In their eyes, Clark isn't just another rising star, she's the future of the league, a cultural icon in the making. They believe her silence is a declaration. She's here to focus on what matters, winning and leaving her mark, and she won't get caught up in unnecessary distractions. This fan divide, while intense, is also a testament to the magnetic pull of both athletes. Aja Wilson represents the league's present, a symbol of hard-earned success and dominance. Caitlin Clark, on the other hand, symbolizes the league's future, a glimpse of the limitless possibilities ahead. As the drama unfolds, one thing is clear, this isn't just a rivalry. It's a storyline that could define the WNBA for years to come. This controversy has also peeled back the curtain on a larger, more complex issue brewing within the WNBA, the growing tension between the established stars and the up-and-coming generation. Players like Aja Wilson have been the backbone of the league for years. Through their talent, charisma, and relentless dedication, they've elevated the WNBA to new heights, building its reputation brick by brick. But now, the league is experiencing unprecedented growth, and much of that momentum is fueled by the buzz surrounding players like Caitlin Clark. For Wilson and other seasoned veterans, this rapid transformation is both exciting and unsettling, a double-edged sword. On one hand, the league's rising popularity is a collective victory. It means larger audiences, more opportunities, and the validation of their years of hard work. On the other hand, the spotlight is shifting faster than ever, and much of it is now focused on the newcomers. This isn't just about talent on the court, it's about marketability, the ability to draw attention, and the potential to shape the WNBA's future fan base. Enter Caitlin Clark, whose meteoric rise is impossible to ignore. In just her rookie season, she's already become the face of record-breaking attendance figures, merchandise sales, and cultural buzz. Her signature limitless basketball collection sold out within hours, causing a frenzy among fans and collectors alike. Her games are must-watch events, and her presence has turned the Indiana Fever into one of the hottest tickets in town. She's not just a player, she's a phenomenon. For veterans like Wilson, who have spent years tirelessly promoting the league, this sudden shift in focus can be bittersweet. While they celebrate the growth of women's basketball, it's understandable that some may feel overlooked or even overshadowed. Imagine dedicating your career to building something, only to see the narrative quickly pivot to someone new. It's not just about being great on the court anymore. It's about capturing the imagination of fans in a way that resonates beyond basketball. This dynamic between the league's pioneers and its rising stars is reflective of a broader cultural shift. The WNBA is evolving, and with that evolution comes growing pains. The veterans have laid the foundation, and the newcomers, like Clark, are building skyscrapers on top of it. The question now is how the league can balance honoring its past while embracing its future. And that, perhaps, is the real story behind the Wilson-Clark drama. Not just a clash of personalities, but a league at a crossroads, navigating the tension between legacy and innovation. Rivalries are the heartbeat of sports. They bring the drama that captivates audiences, draw in waves of passionate fans, and fuel players to rise above their limits. Think about it. Some of the most iconic moments in sports history have been born from rivalries, but there's always a risk. When the tension spills off the court, the narrative can shift away from the game itself, overshadowing the remarkable talent and effort being displayed. This is the fine line that Aja Wilson and Caitlin Clark now find themselves walking. Both players are pivotal to the WNBA's trajectory, but for different reasons. Wilson embodies the league's established greatness. She's a two-time MVP, a champion, and a proven leader who has consistently elevated her game and her team. She represents the foundation that has been painstakingly built over the years, a symbol of the league's journey and its resilience. On the other side, Caitlin Clark stands as the face of the WNBA's limitless potential. She's a rookie who has already redefined what it means to make an impact in your first season. From draining impossible three-pointers to drawing record-breaking crowds, Clark is a magnet for attention and a bridge to a new generation of fans. Her rise has been nothing short of meteoric, and her energy suggests she's just getting started. Together, Wilson and Clark have the potential to take the WNBA to unprecedented heights. Wilson's experience and proven track record combined with Clark's fresh perspective and cultural magnetism could create a dynamic that propels the league into a golden era. But here's the catch: they'll need to find a way to coexist. Balancing the old guard with the new wave isn't just a challenge for these two stars, it's a challenge for the league itself as it grows and evolves. What's your take? Was Aja Wilson's message a power move, or does it reveal deeper frustrations? Is Caitlin Clark's silence the ultimate clapback, or just a rookie avoiding drama? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update.